What's going on? Alex here, and today I'm going to talk about the shady and unethical business practices of ShareFile's, specifically in the billing department. I'd like to share a recent experience I had with them and hopefully save you people out there some headaches and maybe even a few $100s a year. And on June 15th, I received the following email. It says, "Dear ShareFile admin, thank you for being a valued ShareFile customer. In order to deliver the highest level of value to you," you people out there already can sense the flowery language. It's never good. "We are updating our pricing and adding functionality to bring you the best service possible. Okay. On your next invoice date, your account will automatically update to our ShareFile Premium plan." Okay, that's the important bit. Automatically update. Isn't that nice of them? Isn't it great when a company just decides that they're going to take more money out of your account than you let them? More on that later. Your upcoming bill will show a new monthly price of $23.80 for each of your employee seats throughout your subscription term. Just to clarify, how we bill your plan will remain unchanged at this time. Now, if you're like me and you receive several hundred emails every week, you don't take the time to inspect every single email you get from each one of your vendors to ensure that they're not screwing you. Well, I wish I had in this case, because quite honestly, I brushed this email off because it said your ShareFile plan is changing in the subject, which usually entails some sort of features are being added or something along those lines, a benefit, not something being used against you. Okay, so you might say, what's the big deal? You're getting upgraded to the premium plan. Well, there is a price difference, if you could believe it. All right. So if you look at the plans and pricing for ShareFile, you'll see that they have a few different plans available. There's standard, there's advanced, and there's premium. We were on the advanced plan, which $88 a month isn't cheap to begin with, but it provides all the features that you see here, which is good enough for our purposes. You also see the premium plan here, which is $138 a month, quite an increase over $88. And you'll see here that really the only things they've added are e-signatures and custom workflows. All right. So what they've done here essentially is, instead of having a premium plan that they're marketing to their customers and saying, hey, this is a great feature set, it'll be really useful for your practice, let's upgrade for you and get all the benefits going immediately. No. They chose the opposite route in upgrading everybody automatically, sending them a sneaky little email, and then hoping that not everyone opts out, because people won't notice this change, all right? And you might be asking, okay, well, that's quite a difference. How much of a percentage increase is 138 over 88? Well, I'm glad you asked, because it is a 56% increase. Again, the only additional really discernible features that you get here are really having to do with electronic signatures, which we have a separate service that we use for that. We use DocuSign. In my opinion, it's better, it's more feature rich, and there's no need to double up on services like this and have to pay for two services which provide e-signatures. Now, of course, I had to call ShareFile, and it's owned by Citrix, or it's really hard to determine who owns what. GoToMeeting, Citrix, and ShareFile, they're all in some kind of incestuous relationship. It's really hard to figure out what's what. But it looks like Citrix is responding to these service tickets, and of course we had to call up, get on the phone with the service department, explain the situation, and as you can see here, it says the plan was upgraded to ShareFile Premium and was also charged a prorated amount of $22.84. However, you have moved this plan back to ShareFile Advanced, and you'll receive a new invoice for that plan. We have requested a refund for the prorated amount of $22.84. It will be refunded in 10 to 15 days. Now, of course, it took them only a second to take the money out of the account because it's on auto pay, but to refund it, it's going to take 10 to 15 days. So that's how ShareFile is handling their service. Instead of asking and marketing and getting permission to upgrade plans, they're just arbitrarily doing it at their whim because they decided that they're not taking enough money out of people's accounts, and this is the way that they can address that. Now, of course, if you've been overcharged by ShareFile because they surreptitiously upgraded you to a plan you never requested, you can put through a service ticket and get a refund, but who knows how long that's going to last. What they're banking on is you as business owners won't notice, and from that point, it's going to be difficult to get the money back the longer this goes on, I can imagine. And if you look at the ShareFile website, you'll see a prominent feature that is going to be a staple of your ShareFile experience, and that's this loading icon over here, all right? And instead of arbitrarily upgrading people to plans they never requested for features they never wanted, what ShareFile should focus on is accelerating the speed of their service, because I could tell you that to load this simple page that has the shared folders for our clients, it takes upwards of 10 to 30 to 60 seconds, sometimes over a minute. You're watching this rotate with nothing happening, all right? And it could be quite a huge waste of time. So I wanted to put this out there so anybody that's using Citrix ShareFile or ShareFile's, again, it's hard to determine who owns what. I tried taking a look at it, but it was taking up way too much time. If you have ShareFile, check your invoices, check your billing, because you may have been upgraded to a plan you never requested and never wanted for features you're never going to use by a company that got greedy and decided to shift billing practices to being shady and unethical, in my opinion. Hopefully that was helpful for you guys, especially those who use this service. You may get a few $100 back just by putting in a support ticket to ShareFile. And with that said, Efros Financial offers a full suite of accounting, business, financial planning, and other services. So if your business is in need of help in the bookkeeping department, in the tax department, we've got you covered. The contact information is in the description. And if you found this video helpful, smash that like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon, do all those beautiful YouTube things. And as always, hopefully this was helpful. Thanks for watching.